The street was quiet, but the city never sleeps. One more night, one more promise somebody keeps. He told his people I'll be back before the sun, then disappeared beneath the glow of everyone. Nobody knew that moment carried weight. Nobody knew goodbye was standing at the gate. He walked outside with the cold against his face. Had 100 thoughts but never showed a trace. Mama called twice, he said I'm doing fine. Like every word voice could wait another time. His little brother watched him step into the night. Said be safe and he answered yeah I got it right. A friend beside him laughed about the days back when they dreamed of getting out those waves. They talked about a house with a room for the crew, a better kind of life they never really knew. He carried old scars underneath the clean shirt, smiled through memories that still had the power to hurt. At the corner he stopped beneath the light, looked back once then vanished from their sight. That was the last time they saw him, standing underneath those city lights. Nobody knew the road he was walking would become a memory by morning light. They still hear his voice in the hallway, still expect his key against the door. The hardest goodbye is one you never knew you would say. That was the last time they saw him. Now his name lives where the silence starts. A whole life can change in one night, and a missing face can fill 1,000 hearts. Morning came but something felt wrong. His phone kept ringing while the minutes moved along. His mother stared at every message on the screen, hoping one small word could change what it might mean. His brother checked the block, then checked again, asking every familiar face about his friend. The jokes from yesterday were suddenly too loud, and every passing car made someone look around. They found his jacket hanging by the chair, a little dust on it like he had just been there. A photograph was leaning near the wall, the younger version of him standing proud and tall. He used to say the world would know his name, but nobody imagined fame could come with pain. He wanted more than streets and sleepless nights, more than proving who was wrong and who was right. He wanted peace, a future somewhere safe, but life kept putting storms directly in his way. That was the last time they saw him, standing underneath those city lights. Nobody knew the road he was walking would become a memory by morning light. They still hear his voice in the hallway, still expect his key against the door. The hardest goodbye is one you never knew you would say. That was the last time they saw him. Now his name lives where the silence starts. Whole life can change in one night, and a missing face can fill 1,000 hearts. Hey, his closest friend remembered every word, the final conversation that now feels blurred. He said take care, then watch him disappear. Never guessing those would echo year after year. The neighborhood remembered how he smiled, how he could make a heavy room feel light for a while. Kids on the block repeated stories that they knew, trying to understand how someone disappears from view. His mother kept the porch light shining through the rain, not because she knew he'd return, but love remains. She folded up his clothes and left them where they lay, because some hearts don't know how to accept the day. His brother found a note beneath an old book, read it once, then had to take another look. It wasn't some grand message from the past, just simple words about making good things last. He realized too late that time is never old, and every person carries more than what they show. So he promised he would live with purpose from that night, turning all that grief into a reason to fight. That was they saw him standing underneath those city lights. Nobody knew the road he was walking would become a memory by morning light. They still hear his voice in the hallway, still expect his key against the door. The hardest goodbye is one you never knew you would say. That was the last time they saw him. Now his name lives where the silence starts. All life can change in one night, and a missing face can fill 1,000 hearts. Now the city keeps moving like it always has. Cars pass by the corner, seasons come and pass. But every year when that same night comes around, they remember the footsteps in the old hometown. His memory stays alive. That was the last time they saw him walk away, but it wasn't the last time they spoke his name.